Welcome back. We have another epic update on Verasity today. This time we're going to be talking about how much Verasity tokens you need right now in 2023. Now, for those of you who do not know, we've been updating on Verasity for years now. This isn't, we are not new to the Verasity community. We're not jumping on the bandwagon just because the project is doing well. We've been screaming about Verasity for quite some time, and many of you guys will even remember the videos that I made before when I was talking about how much Verasity you actually need. Now obviously that has changed quite a bit because price has now gone up, but it's going to be beneficial for everybody watching this, so make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and as always click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. With that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates and much more. Again guys, we are a small community but we're growing fast, and I want you to show everyone how big we are by joining the Telegram group. If you don't have Telegram, download the app and join the group. Completely free, link below. Do that right now guys. Now let's get straight into the video. Now the magic number, there's three main targets I want everybody to pay attention to for Verasity. Now make sure you have your notepad and pens out guys, your calculators out, right? The three main targets. Number one, we have short term, mid-term and long term. Now of course these are going to be subjective to my own personal opinions, but I think they're good targets. Now the first one we're going to talk about is 10 cents. Now for me, I would consider that a short-term target, right? And from where we currently are now, that would be just over a 10x, so 1,000, just over 1,000%. Let me just get to the T. There we go. Just over 1,000% from where we are now. Now that would be a short-term target in my opinion. And then the second target we're going to talk about would be 50 cents. Now 50 cents for me would be a mid-term target, and then the longer term target would be $1, right? And let me just visually show you guys that. So as you can see, let's just go up. There we go. We'll go down to 50 cents. There we go, 50 cents. And then $1. As you can see, we already have it drawn in. Magic target area here. Now of course guys, there are going to be intermediary targets, up until these points, right? We're not just going to get there in a straight line, right? It's going to be one hell of a journey, and I want you all to be prepared for what's about to come, but we'll talk about that a little later in the video. So what's the magic number? Now immediately I know everybody is thinking 1 million. Now that is the previous number I was saying. I was saying 1 million tokens is all you need. And at that time, 1 million tokens was extremely cheap. I think it was less than $1,000 at the time when I was making that update, right? Now, if you want 1 million tokens right now from this current area, it's going to cost you $8,800. And that's $8,800. Now, depending on where you are in the world, depending on your own personal circumstance, that's either going to be a drop in the bucket to you, or that's going to be life savings, right? So don't worry. I'm going to make sure I give out two Verasity amounts that I think will qualify for each individual, right? So don't worry. If you're someone that it's like 8,800, there's no way in hell I can do that. Don't worry. I'm going to give out my two Verasity amounts that would suit both parties. So 8,800 is how much Verasity tokens you would need to acquire 1 million tokens at this area. Now if you're someone that have been watching my videos for a while, you probably have over 1 million tokens. You probably have well over 5 million tokens or more. That's how early we were and how cheap things were at the time, right? So if you have 1 million tokens, once we get to 100 cents, once we get up to 10 cents, that would be $100,000 profit. Once we get up to 50 cents, that's $500,000 profit. And then once we get up to $1, that would be the $1 million amount, right? Now, again, that's all well and good, but if you're someone that's completely new, what's a good amount? See, I would even go as low and say 100,000 tokens, right? Why? Because let's do the same math, right? So let's say, 100,000 tokens at this area from where we currently are now, that would be $10,000, right? So it's not going to be 100,000, it's going to be 10,000, right? Once, Verasity hits $1, that would be 100,000. Now, even though I have a short-term, mid-term, and long-term, that $1 amount, believe it or not, could potentially be hit before the end of 2024, right? We don't know. Anything can happen. If you want those, in fact, this is a good time to segue. And guys, if you do want to be fully prepared for all of this, you want our entries, exits, our in-depth analysis, what we're personally looking to do, where we're personally looking to take some profits, where we're personally looking to dollar cost average, etc. for Verasity, now would be a good time to join our Crypto Crew Premium channel, guys. Not only will you get access to our in-depth Verasity updates and plays, but you're also going to get access to our 1000x AI tokens, which are up over 1,000% since the start of the year, guys. And also our NFT, our 100x NFT tokens, and much, much more. So join Crypto Crew Premium right this second, guys. Link in the description. So make sure you do that right now. So let's continue with the video. So 100,000 tokens, guys. Again, it won't be that much at the moment, but again, I'm just talking about what I think is good. Some people may even go as far and say 10,000 tokens. Who knows? Depending on where you are in the world, 10,000 tokens can change your life. If price even hits let's say $10,000 profit, well, a lot of people would be happy for that over the long term, depending on where you are in the world, depending on the living cost in your jurisdiction, etc. So it's going to be very subjective. That's why making these videos are always hard, because I'm only going to talk what I personally believe. These are all my personal opinions. These are not facts. This is not financial advice, right? So only you will know your own personal objectives and goals. But I think 1 million tokens at the time when I did the update before was a piece of cake for everybody. And as you can see, prices moved quite a bit. But with that being said, I think even 100,000 tokens is great. And personally, I think that should be everyone's minimum target. 100,000 tokens. Obviously, there's strategies, DCAing, and so much. You don't have to just jump in all at once, although the clock is ticking. But yeah, so honestly, guys, short-term, mid-term, and long-term, I think 1 million tokens is great. But as it stands at the current price, I think even 100,000 tokens is all you need right now in 2023. And who knows, guys, in the next few weeks / months, this could change. And I could be doing a video saying, guess what, guys? All you need is 10,000 tokens, right? So who knows? But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoy the video. Hope this gave everybody a bit more clarity. And remember, guys, this is an incredible opportunity, but don't stress yourself out. Don't worry about what everybody else has. Just do what is good for you, your personal circumstance, and much, much more. But if you want to take things to a next level, join Crypto Crew Premium now. Link in the description. Until the next update, guys, seize the day.